We now return to Let's Play Stardew Valley. Today, we're going to try and finish some very valuable bundles. Living off the land. We actually know... Just put regular old quartz in the furnace. Okay, yeah. We know how to do that. In fact, I have a... Make my life difficult. That's not what I need to hear. Okay, we got a while before we have any birthdays needing attention. I'm just going to continue putting things into chests because I can't be bothered to deal with them. I will take the flowers, however. So I did look this up, and apparently you can swap in a new item, a new gemstone into the crystallarium. However, whatever's in there does not actually swap out, it's just destroyed completely. So, my diamond is actually going to sit in here until I have the capability to make a new crystallarium. And I guess I unlock that at... oh, I did have some hazelnuts in here. I unlock that at mining level 9. And we're full on... We're full on crap. I guess I can take these out. I didn't get any of those. Oh, right, I was going to totally find... Oh! I have a ghost fish. What am I... What's the fishing thing that I needed then? Oh, I just didn't put it in there. Because I'm an idiot. Okay, well, we can take that for sure. We'll go drop this off today. I'm going to take a few things with me. I've probably got lots of iron bars now, actually. Before I go doing this, I'm going to shove some stuff into my... fridge. Put that in there. Put that in there. I just want to make sure I'm getting stuff out of my inventory because we're going to go... well, we don't need to go fishing anymore because I've got my fish that I didn't realize I had. I do have some coal now. Oh, wow, I don't have any iron bars at all. What the hell? Well, we better get some because I'm going to need them to upgrade my junk. Wait a minute now. So these are already steel. I guess I've only got the 2 weapons that are steel. These need to be upgraded to steel. We need lots more. Lots more. Okay. Well. Go ahead and just grab these. Head over here. And we've only got the one. No, don't hoe the chickens. Dang it. When I eventually upgrade this, and that is the next thing I want to do after I get my horse, I'll be able to have 8 animals in here, but I probably don't want to... Mayonnaise. And I did actually have mayonnaise. This is why I rate that maybe I should be doing here. And... But I do want to move it because I can put the chest right here. Good. Okay. I'll just go plunk it down over here, where there's another spot. Relatively close still. Now, is there a way... Do I have... I kind of do have some inventory space. And with just various things that I can now... Okay, this will be my... And it will be... Okay. Now, we're going to need 5 just to upgrade one thing. I would like to upgrade my watering can. The hoe... oh, speaking of the hoe, right. So, the hoe is what's going to help me find that thing, because apparently they are under the snow. So, I don't know where I'm going to find that, but we'll go do that today. In fact, I could maybe do it now, while we're actually sitting here crafting stuff that I just picked up. Stuff like the materials is probably more useful to me down here. I actually grabbed my farming chest rather than my such as well, those, because I can turn them into something. We'll take that. What else can go in those chests, or those machines, I should say? We'll have the kegs down there eventually. We'll need those. Blackberries. We're out of space. Okay. So let's put back the fibers, I guess. The wheat. I'm actually holding on to that for a bundle, so those should not even be in there. I will put my seeds back in there, those seeds back in there, that, and those seeds. This is for gathering junk. I guess that can be down there. These are making for field snacks, and speaking of which, I could take these with me. So I'll keep them up here, even though they're kind of for crafting. I can craft them from my own inventory. Okay, that's coming with me because that's going to go into the looms. Actually, the looms will be inside of my barn, so let's not do that. We'll take the copper bars, though, because I may require those. Is that... I thought that was in the game. It's actually just the drunk frat boys down the street. Okay, stone? Is that used in a... or can I make that for my own? I don't think that's used in a machine. I'm just curious in taking things that go to a machine. Copper bars. I don't need the copper ore, but I do need the copper bars, and I'll need those, and I'll need those. I'll need those. I guess I could take them. I don't see a reason to do that, though. I don't think I actually need them for making anything at the moment. Let's put this back. We'll keep it for farming. I'll just have to remember I've even got it up here. Eventually, I'll probably move this into the field itself. Let's put those back. I think these actually go to something. I think that maple syrup does too. This goes into something. We'll take it anyway. I do have a few more crafting items up there. I can't offhand. I mean, eventually I want things that are only going to be crafted here, and then things that are for the farm, and then things that are specifically for me to be able to just craft out of, and maybe I'll just keep them combined here, but I want these chests to actually be full of things that are pertaining to what is around them, rather than just a random accumulation of junk. Speaking of junk, that will go in there, because that is what it is used for. The rest of this can stay. And I guess we'll go pet the dog, because he hates the snow. I don't know why he's outside. Hi. Mushrooms today? It's been the second day, or did we pick those up in the first episode? I think we picked those up in the first episode, so they're not here today. Okay. Well, I could go chop down some more trees, anticipating putting up the fences. I have not found a satisfactory way to stop this decay from happening. There are mods, as I've said, but the mods require other software, and I just have a thing about downloading software for one purpose. So, the fishing mod that I've got, you just sort of throw into the main files, so you don't have to really worry about that. But I guess we can do a little bit of wood chopping. I will need that. I will need some more wood. This is going to be precarious. I do go the other way. The other way, well, probably should have been chopping it from this direction. Otherwise it would default to going to the right. That's okay, there's plenty of it out here. There are some things... There we go, that's what I wanted. Get that out. Dig these up so they don't cause me grief. And I guess maybe I could just dig up my own farmland to find this? There we go. I'll wait for one more round of these. In the meantime, let's... It's clay. Now it says in the wiki, shallow snow. I'm not sure what shallow snow looks like. Or if it's just whatever I want it to be. Picking up a lot of clay, though. I mean, that's good, because I've only got 10 of them. Not there. That one was my fault, because it was not aimed properly. I think this is another one where I've got the road going across. Something just blooped. Oh, well, good. I did not replace these. See, and now it's so much more convenient to have it here. Well, I'll just keep going. I kind of feel like it's not going to be here because it's within my farm, and I don't think that... Oh, that's the bloop. I don't think that's the kind of thing that... Oh, no, it's down here now. I don't think that's the kind of thing that shows up here. I don't think it counts as foraging if it comes from your farm. I'm pretty sure the game would not spawn stuff like that locally. So anyway, let's go into town and dig this up. Yay, another book. I can go to the museum. Speaking of museum, I did grab a lot of gemstones. Maybe I should have grabbed them to take with me. Why don't we go do that? Let's take them all, because I don't remember which I have donated and which I have not. So we'll just take them with me, because we're not really doing anything today. Okay, you, the Thunder Egg, that's one. These are not things I can donate. I don't think. We'll take them anyway. And the amethyst, I'm pretty sure we've already done. The diamond, I know we've done. And I had a jade, I had... That's forage. That probably does not go in there. I know I've done this one. I'm pretty sure I've done this one. So yeah, the geodes, I think we'll go take the geodes with me. Limestone, I think we've done. I think we've done all of these, as a matter of fact. I'll take them anyway. Yeah, so let's just go open these up, because they've got a lot of good stuff in them, and I'll just reproduce my gemstones in order to get the dwarf up and happy. And in fact, I could probably start giving gemstones to other people. I'm sure there are other people that like them as gifts. But what is my skill? That's not where you look at skills. Oh, we're only at level 5 on the mining? Okay, so it's going to be quite a while before I'm able to get the recipe for making more crystallariums. Maybe I should just do that then. Maybe I should go to the mine specifically to mine. Get a ton of stone, which I kind of need anyway. And then just work towards getting that, because having diamonds produced throughout the day is just gonna be really useful to me. Okay, second scroll, and this. Looks like it goes right there. Okay, I've already donated that, so clearly I've donated everything else in here. I could just sell them. I should probably keep one, though, for duplication, so maybe I should put a chest by the crystallarium, just so I can... Just in case. I mean, I don't know why, but maybe there's a quest later on where I'm going to need one. Okay, and then we can read these books. It's 4 o'clock, so fucking... He just closed, didn't he? I should have hit the blacksmith first. Ah, damn it. Why don't people close at 5? Brewmaster's Guide. Ah, to brew. The rich smell of yeast wafting through a cedar loft. The floral overtones of freshly cut hops on a winter's eve. But I digress. You are probably more interested in the practical side of brewing. To brew, you will need a keg. I'll leave it up to you to devise blueprints for a keg. Kegs can be used to make several kinds of product. If vegetables are placed inside the keg, will produce juice. Juice makes the least amount of time to brew. If wheat is placed, it will produce beer. Beer takes a while to brew, but is quite profitable, and placing hops will produce the beloved pale ale. Place fruit in the keg to make wine. Wine takes the longest of all to make, but a wine made from the finest fruit is worth quite a bit. Be patient with your keg, you'll know it's finished when it's perfectly still, and only drink in moderation, or you'll surely regret it. Mystery of the Dwarves. The dwarves call themselves Smolwanu, which translates to Sky People, an odd name for a group that lives deep underground, isn't it? Another mystery of the dwarves is the advanced technology they supposedly possess. Evidence such as this has led me, despite the ridicule of my colleagues, to propose a new theory. I believe the dwarves are the remnants of a once advanced civilization whose interplanetary vehicle crashed on this planet long ago. I propose that this dwarvish spaceship bore down deep underground, and over time the dwarves became adapted to their new underground environment. My colleagues ask, why didn't they come above ground and live on the surface? Perhaps their old planet had a thicker atmosphere that protected them from stellar radiation, and they simply could not survive in our sunlight. That would explain why they only surface at night to take what they need from our houses. M. Jasper. Interesting. I've been reading I read the first book in the Earth Chronicles. Like the Anunnaki stories. I don't know if you've watched Ancient Aliens on the History Channel, you've probably heard of it, because they talk about, oh, hey, I need those. They talk about Zachariah Stitchin all the time, or Sitchin, rather, not Stitchin. Interesting. I mean, it's an interesting take. Anyway. I can't take those. Okay. And lots of coral. Anyway, that story just vaguely reminded me of it. So we can go drop that off, as well as the ghost fish. No mystery gems today, out of those geodes. Well, I left the other geodes anyway, the frozen ones. So, I would have left half of them at home, regardless. Get out of my way, guys, please, thank you. Hey, wait a minute. She's usually there on Fridays, but it's Thursday, so she's there too. It's hard to get fresh food in the winter. Bet your farm is pretty well stocked with food, huh? Well, actually, we are kind of... well, I've got a lot of fish. This is a really nice gift. Yay! Have one, Pam. Yay! Have one, Emily. Yay! I don't know what the guys like. Would they like fish? I like gemstones. Because they're valuable. Alex keeps looking at the dog. There is no dog in there, strangely. And it's completely walled off. I wonder what is actually in there. I think I've seen some red eyes peering out of there before. So it's like raccoons, maybe? Maybe there's an actual raccoon in there. Specialty fish, yes. Okay, one more for that, but it is that goes in the bulletin board, in the field research board. No. Yes. Okay. Yay. Friendship plus... with who? With everybody or just Demetrius? Dye bundles. Okay, still don't have the ducks, so that's not going to happen. Oak resin, right, that's not going to happen for a while. And that's not going to happen for at least a season. Oh, right. You know what? Get back in there. Rewards. Another recycling machine. Damn it. Well, I could have multiples, I suppose. So, I guess I can sell these things and try to have them help me move towards... It's still pretty early, actually. Let's go digging. You think that we'd find these things on the... So, okay, so this is shallow snow. Winter root. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. clay. I think we'd find these on the beach. Where's their... Face the way the mouse is! Nope. And it just stops right there. Is that... I mean, is that indicative of something? Like these little patches? No. It was just coincidental that I pulled one out of there. Clay. Anywhere that's actually, like aside from the beach, maybe? Okay! That was perfect. So is this going to open up now or tomorrow? I guess we'll find out. Bundle complete. Reward. Winter seeds. I guess I should plant those then, huh? Do I have to... Whoa! We are the Junimos, keepers of the forest. Woohoo! Well, that room is done. Coca's, or whatever he was saying. Star. One of the 6 stars. Okay. So well, at least now I know how many rooms I've got. Yay! Sorry, was I blocking you, or are you following me? He's following me now. Okay, cool. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that one. Okay, so is there just not a... What's this room going to be then? Like, how do I get that? So is any of this interactable? I mean, is this just a room? Clearly it's the playroom of the community center. Or something. Yay! So is he going to follow me now for the rest of forever? It's a little bit late, but let's go see if we can't get to the bridge. We ought to be able to make it if I take the shortcut home. Well, good. At least this episode had something important in it. My God, this is a long ways away. Definitely going to have to start making totems. I've got the iron. That's what the main thing is for these, right? Iron and hardwood. Okay. So I have to make daily trips to the forest now. Why am I getting so much lag? This is not the bridge. I don't know what bridge it's talking about. I assumed it was that one. Maybe it'll be there tomorrow? Okay, okay. I suppose it could take tomorrow. Or is that something I have to unlock? Like, do I have to tell it it's not available anymore? Okay. Well, we'll have to see what tomorrow brings. Before we do that, though, let's dump off a lot of this stuff because I'm always running back home and I've got too much stuff. The coal, stone, clay, a lot of this stuff can be sold. That goes down there. Screw it. We'll have to sort through it tomorrow. There's no time. There we go. From a game design perspective, I'm assuming that it's because it would not necessarily allow the game you were currently in to change while you were in the game. I mean, I know we were in the community center, but that's really more of an instanced... I mean, the character would still be in the world, and then it would just instance us into the community center. But anyway, whatever. Okay, good. So, now we can go check out the quarry. I'm sure there's all sorts of great things there. Have to sort through my... Did I only pick up the one? Okay, well, I think I left some in the chest, but I definitely need to keep some of these here. I don't know why. I guess I can look up which of these are actually valuable, and if they have any purpose, and if they're actually worth keeping. I mean, I could give all of them to the dwarf, but then again, some of them might just be more valuable to sell. So, we'll think about that. I'll see you next time.